Hi guys, Dr. Joe Brown. Today we're going to talk a little bit about supplements. I've had so many people come into my office, literally just in the last couple of weeks, but this is kind of an ongoing kind of informational process, if you will. So what I did here was to your guys' left, I've literally just randomly selected a number of vitamin supplements that have been brought in from different patients of mine. This was not all from one patient. I literally hand selected just a couple, literally just randomly grabbed a couple bottles from this person, this person, this person. And what I did here was I laid them out to the left here, and I want to just kind of go through some of these products, and then I want to compare them of why I'm making and manufacturing some products for you guys. It's not because I'm trying to upsell you some vitamin, okay? And so what happens is I will, as a general rule, tell people, stay away from stores like High Health, Walmart, GNC, Costco, anything you're buying online. You don't know where it's coming from. You don't know who's manufacturing it. Because what happens many times, in fact, probably more times than not, is that you have people that are coming in here and they have something going on with them, whether it be a chronic disease or whether they're just, a college student and they're trying to take better vitamin supplements or they're working out a lot. But anyone who's got something chronically going on, like cancer, hepatitis, herpes, blood pressure problems, cholesterol, they need to lose weight, things of this nature, what happens is they end up going to places like Costco or Sprouts or Whole Foods or Walmart or places like this, and they're buying vitamin supplements like these here, okay, or things like this, and they think that because they're buying a bottle that's got 500 pills in it or 1,000 pills in it for $9 or $19.99, they're so concerned about saving that $2 or $3 or that $6 on this product compared to the next, that what you guys are doing, and I made the same mistake way back when as well. So one of the reasons why this is important for me to go over with you guys is because I did the same exact problem and the same mistake that many of my patients are doing today. So I just hope that my mistake and my knowledge can turn into helping you guys save a bunch of money and not take a bunch of stuff that's just going to not be good for you, okay? So let me just quickly go through some of these. And again, I'm not pointing out any particular companies or any particular brands. I just want to kind of make a simple statement of what you want to be doing, okay? So I had someone that just recently came in here and they said, well, Dr. Brown, I know all of this information. I don't go to Walmart and I don't go to Costco and I don't go to CVS and Walgreens and these cheaper stores to buy cheap supplements. I know the difference. And so so this patient said, well, I specifically shop at the vitamin shop, okay? Now, the vitamin shop has some good things and some not so good things. And so what they were doing, now this was a terminal cancer patient that came in here. And what they were trying to do is they were trying to buy what's called beta-1,3-D glucans, okay? And the reason is because beta-1,3-D glucans, she had heard that it's a very good product for your immune system. And wherever she heard that from, she's right, it is. It's really good for your immune system. But the problem is that, and this is what I explained to her, is that when you go and read something online or you see this new bottle of whatever they're selling you on the TV infomercial, most of these products, if not all of them, are not made by any physician or anybody who has any nutrition knowledge. And so when she went to the vitamin shop and she bought this product that she was trying to take for her immune system to help her, one of the things that you need to start doing anytime you're buying a vitamin, okay? Rule number one, stay away from places like GNC, High Health, Walgreens, Walmart, Costco, CVS, any of those type of stores, okay? The second thing I want you to do is when you get to your naturopathic doctor or you come in here or you go to somewhere where you're going to buy a vitamin, the first thing I want you doing is turn the bottle around, okay? And I want you to look not just in the supplement fact panel area, but I actually want you to look in where it says other ingredients here, okay? Now, let me move this towards the camera here. I just want you to zoom in right to this area here. See where it says other ingredients right there? Now, if you look through the other, anytime you're looking at a vitamin of any kind, anywhere it says other ingredients or ingredients, if there's more than one or two, three things in this area here, it's a dead giveaway, it's a garbage, okay? And if you look down here in this product here, You see right here where I have underlined that particular word? That's polyethylene glycol, okay? You know what that is? That's antifreeze. It goes in your car. It does not go in your mouth. So this lady who had bought this particular product here, she was quite surprised because, well, I went to the vitamin shop and I spent $67.99 or something on this product, so $70 on a bottle of something, thinking that she was getting a better quality, and she went to a better store to get it. But just because you go to another store doesn't mean that the product you're buying is good, okay? So again, the first thing I want you doing on any bottles, and I want you to do it on mine as well, okay? Don't just look at the front of the bottle. Turn the bottle around. Spend a little bit of time here reading what the supplement fact panel area says, but the first thing I want you doing is reading right here where it says other ingredients or ingredients. And if there's more than 1, 2, 3 things there, it's a dead giveaway. It's garbage. Do not buy it, okay? So you can see this product that she thought was going to be good for her immune system has polyethylene glycol in it, which is antifreeze. Not good for your body, good for your car, okay? The second thing is that if you can kind of hear with the camera and the audio here is, listen. You see how those are in tablets? You never want to buy vitamins when they're in tablet form, okay? You always want to buy vitamins either in liquid form, and most don't come in liquid form, or in a vegetable capsule, okay? You do not want a gelatin capsule. Gelatin is harsh on the colon. Some research studies actually show that gelatin is linked to colon cancer. And anytime you are buying products in tablet form, okay, they are not going to absorb very well, if at all, once you take it and it's starting to break down in your stomach. So what you're going to notice 5 or 6 hours later is that you're going to have very deep, dark colored yellow urine. Well, the reason why you have yellow urine is because your body's trying to break down these products. It's not absorbing much of it, and 90% of that is going right out into your toilet in urination, okay? So we kind of talked about this. Again, read the other ingredient list here, okay? Let me just quickly go through a couple other bottles here with you, okay? Now, this product here, now, this particular individual who brought this in, he had a lot of joint pain, so he went to the store and bought Glucosamine and Chondroitin. Well, a lot of people will go out and buy Glucosamine and Chondroitin, but why is that a problem? Let's say that this product costs $30, just to pick a number. Glucosamine, very, very good for your body, and it helps your joints. It's essentially like a lubrication for your joints. Chondroitin, on the other hand, is a molecule that absorbs in animals. It's too large for humans to really absorb very well. So if this product costs $30, you probably just got $15 of glucosamine absorption, and you essentially just peed out $15 down the toilet, okay? So essentially you just wasted a lot of money on this, okay? And the same thing here, if I turn this particular bottle around here, you can see here in the other ingredients here, let me just point this out to you there, right there in the other ingredients, so you can see I circled it, it says gelatin, okay? And I just told you guys that anytime you're buying a vitamin supplement and it comes in gelatin, gelatin is very harsh on your colon, and some studies actually show that gelatin is linked to colon cancer and different colon problems, okay? Different individual, she brought this product who I've never even heard of, NSI, and same thing, nothing wrong with vitamin E, nothing wrong with coenzyme Q10. Very first ingredient in the ingredient list is, once again, gelatin, okay? So you can kind of see the route that I'm going here. When you're buying a lot of these products here, they are oftentimes not using active and inactive vitamins, minerals, and amino acids, and they're oftentimes using gelatin for capsules, not good for you. They're using cheap fillers like polyethylene glycol. Well, the question is, well, why would somebody use polyethylene glycol to manufacture a supplement? Well, because it's a cheap binding agent. So when you're mass producing 10 million bottles of this and you're selling it to all these stores like the Vitamin Shop or GNC or Walmart or Costco, what happens is that if I can save 5 cents per bottle times 10 million bottles, the owners of that company just made a lot of money, and that's what's going on, okay? But it's not good for your health. In fact, you're actually doing yourself more harm by taking this product than the good benefits you're going to get out of it, okay? And so that's one of the problems why in our country so many doctors just tell people don't take vitamin supplements, because they're worried about this conversation. But many MDs and DOs don't simply have the knowledge to explain to you why are they bad and what problems do they cause for you, okay? Let me just quickly finish this up here. Let me just show you a couple other products. Now this is a product called Isotonix, and you can see here the first two ingredients here, fructose, and the one right next to it, glucose, okay? So if you're taking a vitamin supplement or an herbal supplement because you want to be healthy and you want to get good vitamins and good herbs and good nutrition in your body, why are you taking sugar, okay? Sugar, we're trying to get out of our diet because sugar causes diabetes, it causes weight gain. You know, Fred Flintstone's vitamins have sugar in it. Well, why are we taking what we think is a physician grade product when it's actually not, okay? Same type of thing here, okay? This was a B12 product, nothing other than B12 and folic acid in here. And you can see, again, first ingredient in there is sugar, once again, okay? So this is the reason kind of why I'm telling people to stop buying things at your local health food stores, because a lot of it you got to really look at. Definitely do not buy things online. Stay away from the stores I've already mentioned. And kind of finishing up with these last two products here. This is a product from one of the local health food stores here in town, and the same type of thing here. It's got a bunch of different fillers in this product, so not saying you're not going to get some of the good calcium and magnesium out of this product, but that's going to be after the fact of breaking down all these fillers. And let me just point one thing out to you. You heard me mention earlier, or I hope you heard me mention, that in my particular vitamins and in physician grade vitamins, well, the question is, well, why are they so good? Why are they so much better than things like this? Besides the fillers, besides the chemicals like the polyethylene glycols and things of that nature they're putting in there, why are these so much better than products like this? Well, earlier I had told you that these products have inactive and the active forms of the vitamins, the minerals, and amino acids. Look at this particular product, okay? Besides, here are the tablets again. I just told you it shouldn't be in tablets. I want you to zoom in right there. You see where it says magnesium and then it says magnesium oxide, okay? The reason why it says magnesium oxide right there, and then next to it it says magnesium amino acid right next to it there, is because 90% of that magnesium, if not more than that, is in the oxide form, okay? So if you're trying to actually take this particular product because you need calcium and magnesium, that magnesium is going to not absorb in your body, because instead of it being magnesium citrate or magnesium aspartate, they put it in the cheap form, magnesium oxide, which doesn't absorb in the human body very well at all. It has to be converted before it's going to absorb, okay? And they did the exact same thing. Actually, let me show you this. They did the exact same thing on this product with the calcium here. You see right there where it says calcium? It says calcium and then it says calcium carbonate, okay? And then if you look next to it, it says calcium citrate and then calcium amino acid. And I'll just pause here for a second so you can get a good view of that label there. The reason why I'm pointing that out here is that, remember when you were in third grade and you're sitting in your chair as a third grader and your teacher's writing on the chalkboard with chalk? That's what calcium carbonate is. It goes on a chalkboard. Doesn't absorb in the human body, okay? That calcium carbonate is the reason why you can take a product like this, or a product like any of these, or any of these products that you're going to find at some of these health food stores or online, and when you take it for 6 months and you recheck your blood work and you still have osteoporosis, or you still have leg cramps, or you're not losing weight, or you still have problems, it's not that you're not making a good effort, but you're getting fooled by what the manufacturer is doing when they're making your vitamin supplement, okay? So trying to save $6 to buy 1,000 tablets, or in this case 250 tablets, it's not worth saving the $6 because you're still going to spend $40 or $30, and $39 of that's going right into the toilet. You're not going to get any absorption from it, okay? Last product here, and I just wanted to quickly cover this one. This is actually it's called Aqua Sport Non-Greasy Water Resistant SPF 30 Cream, okay? So I had a patient that brought me in this, and it was a female patient, and she was worried about, she's a cancer patient. She's worried about what should I be doing from a nutrition standpoint. I have cancer. I want to make sure I'm not out in the sun getting exposed to UV rays and stuff like that. Well, many of the ingredients in here, and if you read down to the front of this and some of the back of this, they start out with the ingredients being aloe vera, ascorbic acid, which is vitamin C. They've got a host of different herbs in here, all of which are really good, okay? So, and this is a common problem that in many of these companies, and if you go to any store that sells vitamins or lotions or shampoos and conditioners, they're making the front of the product and sometimes the top or the back of the product, they're making it very beautiful with cucumbers and oranges and vitamin C in here and all this stuff, which is good. But you gotta read every single ingredient in the ingredient list. Because if you look down here, let me find this one. Zoom in on that for me right there. You see where it says dimethicone? That's a form of silicone, okay? Silicone is what you use to silicone your windows of your house. Silicone does not go on your body, all right? So the point that I'm trying to make is that, again, whether it's a topical lotion, a shampoo or conditioner that you're gonna put on your head every night, whether it be a suntan screen, a lotion you're putting on your body, whether it's gonna be oral supplements you're trying to take, the key is that you gotta read the ingredients, okay? Because if you don't, you're probably spending hundreds of dollars, okay, if not thousands of dollars every year on things that are not only not going to do you good, but they're actually going to hurt you, okay? So it's one of the reasons why we've actually manufactured kind of the Dr. Joe Brown line is because I've taken literally the best of 3 or 4 different bottles and combined them all into one bottle with absolutely no extra fillers, no chemicals, nothing else in here, okay? And I'll just turn a couple of these around so you can see here. If you look here, now this is one of the Dr. Joe Brown vitamins, and if you turn this around here, you see where it says other ingredients right there, okay? If you notice here, magnesium stearate and vegetable capsule. There's nothing else in there, okay? And the reason why those 2 things are listed is because legally we have to list what it's what it's being captured in, and the vegetable capsule is what the herbs and the vitamins are contained within, okay? And vegetable capsules are obviously made from a vegetable source, so it doesn't harm your body. And as soon as it hits your stomach acid, it actually breaks it down in literally 10 to 15, 20 seconds, okay? And then the magnesium in there is just a magnesium citrate, which is good for your body. And the reason why we put a little extra magnesium in there is to help fluff up the herbs and the vitamins, because we've packed it so dense that that extra magnesium will help to fluff up those vitamins and minerals, so that when we're manufacturing the capsules, you're getting 100% of all the different vitamins, minerals, and amino acids that we claim that are in here. And we've tested it from a bioanalysis standpoint to make sure that what we say is in here, okay? And same type of thing, okay? We can kind of go through every single one of these different bottles, but you're going to kind of notice the same thing on all those different bottles, that, again, there's 3 or 4 different physician-grade products contained within every single one of these here, okay? No fillers, no dyes, none of the other extra harmful stuff in there. So I hope that answered your questions on vitamins and lotions and stuff like that. Again, I'm Dr. Joe Brown. If you have other questions, email them to me directly, and we're kind of going list by list here, but I'm trying to get out some of this information because there's so much stuff that people are putting out online, and so much of it, quite frankly, is BS. And I just want to make sure that I'm giving you the best information that I can, because I was once that patient 17 years ago that was looking for advice and information, and I didn't know who to turn to and what to do, where to go, and stuff like that. So I essentially just wanted to kind of put out some of these videos on a day-by-day basis and give you and share with you as much information that I've learned over the last 17 years since my terminal cancer situation. So I hope that helps you. Again, I'm Dr. Joe Brown. If you need us, go to our website, drjoebrown.com. That's doctor spelled out. And again, we'll see you on the next one, okay? Bye-bye.